falling means you lose control. You start loving this thing, you give it your all, you commit to this thing, you make sure that not a day goes by without thinking about this thing. That's how you conquer all the things that you desire. That's how you achieve all the things that you desire. Because check this out. There's two types of people. There are those who get what they want in life, and there are those who wish they had what they want. So how do you transition from this side to come this side? Simple. In the next few minutes, I will show you how simple it is. Whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever that you're seeking in life, it's way attainable if you do this one thing that we are about to discuss. Just like there's two genders, there's two types of people, like I told you, so I had to just throw that in there. So how do you transition from a wishy-washy person to being someone who's achieving things, someone who's just crushing it day in, day out, weekly, monthly, yearly, just crushing it? Just all they do is just elevate. They never see you stagnant. How do you transition from that side to the other side? Because I used to be in this side, right? I used to be like a confused motherfucker who just being wishy-washy, like, oh, I wish I had a place of my own. Oh, I wish I had something to do. Oh, I wish I had a girlfriend. Oh, I wish life wasn't so hard. Oh, I wish I had this nice watch. Oh, I wish all those wishy-washy list, right? But not anymore, because I'm on the other side. I'm in the elite now. I've joined the other side. So how do you transition from a state of lack to a state of abundance? How do you transition from seeking all the time and to just being happily content? And I'm not talking about settling in, just feeling like you've arrived. If it didn't kill you, you've never arrived. Listen, as long as you are here, you have to keep climbing. That's the point. So how do you do that? How do you go from here to this side? It's simple. It's very simple. All you have to do is just discover your purpose. Purpose fixes all problems. Purpose fixes all insecurities. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, you have to discover this one thing and give it your all. Everyone's purpose is all about the betterment of humanity. You have to heal your pain so that you can heal others. You have to look at the things that makes you feel insecure. The vices that you're not proud of doing, you have to get rid of those. I know it's not going to be easy. I can help you. I can teach you on how to do it, because I've been a motherfucker who was masturbating, watching porn, like being addicted to weed, all those nonsense that you're not proud of. I've been one of those. So when you're in a state of depression, all you see is problems. All you see is just things, negative things that are not desirable. So how do you transition from here to here? It's very simple. Like I told you, you have to discover your meaning, your why. Why do you exist? And the only way to discover your work is to fix your problems, because you're not even proud of yourself. Go to the mirror, look at all the things that you're not proud of, and cut off the things that you regret doing. As soon as you do something, check how you feel afterwards. Do you feel proud of yourself, or does it kill your confidence? All the things that makes you feel like, I'm not enough, I'm ashamed of that, I should keep it a secret. All those things that makes you feel unworthy, you have to stop doing them. You have to cut them off, because that's your guideline. The things that you regret doing afterwards, that's your guideline. You have to start by fixing yourself. You have to start by working on yourself. That's your highest project. That's your highest purpose. Fixing yourself so that you can fix other people's problems. Okay? So you start by looking within. There's a voice within you that's calling you upwards. That's telling you all the things that you need to get rid of. And you need to listen to that voice. You don't even have to listen to me. You have to discover your work by listening to that voice. Make time to listen to that voice, because there's a lot of distractions nowadays. Social media, notifications on your phone, there's TikTok. Most of you have TikTok brain, like all you that's most people's life, day in, day out. That's what they do, day in, day out. Oh, boring. See, you are programmed to just be a hamster, to just be a slave. That's why you're depressed. That's why you don't get the things that you want, because you're just living in a circle. You're chasing your tail. You're not even crushing your goals. You're not even sure of exactly what do you want. What exactly is it that you want? Okay, if you're chasing results, well, you're chasing the wrong thing, because people who love the results barely achieve results. They barely get results. You have to love the work, and by work I'm not talking about the job. Work is something that you become, not something that you do. Your work is your purpose. Your work is your greater, higher purpose. It's what you came here to deliver on earth. It's what you came here to serve humanity. Your work is greater than your job. Your work, no one can fire you from your work. Your job, they can fire you from that. So you need to discover your work, which is your purpose. Excuse me, which is your purpose. As soon as you discover it, fall in love with your work. And I said that you have to listen to that correctly. I said fall in love with your work. What does fall mean? Falling means you lose control. You start loving this thing, you give it your all, you commit to this thing, you make sure that not a day goes by without thinking about this thing. That's how you conquer all the things that you desire. That's how you achieve all the things that you desire. Because check this out, everything that you desire is aligned with your purpose. Everything that you want, it's aligned with your purpose. The reason why you seek those things, you want those things, they are connected, they align with your purpose. Okay, you don't even know why you desire some of the stuff, because they were put there by God. They exist within you by God. They don't just exist out of nowhere. And how you attract them, how you attract the results, is not by falling in love with the results. Like I told you, there's two types of people who love results and people who love the work. You have to transition from loving the results and falling in love with the work. Listen, the people who are looking for the results, they'll do like a little bit, they'll put a little bit of effort, a little bit of hard work, and as soon as they see the results, they quit. They kick their feet up, right? They feel like they have arrived. Some of us will die doing this. I'm committed forever. As soon as I discover my purpose, I've discovered my purpose long time ago, and I'm grateful for it. I've been writing books for years now. I have 3 published books for now. Right now, I have 3 published books, and one of them is a bestseller. But it is what it is. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm just sharing what it is. Like, as soon as you discover your purpose, you have to fall in love with it, because there's nothing else. You'll never know what love is until you learn to love the work. You have to fall in love with your purpose, because as soon as you fall in love with your purpose, man, everything dissipates. Everything is just, you're in flow state. You don't even see those desires anymore. The things that you thought you needed, you no longer see them. They become blurry. You hyper focus, you laser focus on your purpose, on serving humanity, on becoming the best version of yourself, just being the greatest motherfucker, and everything that you thought you needed disappears. That's what it is. If you don't discover your purpose, you'll be depressed, you'll feel unworthy, you'll lack confidence, you'll destroy your life with vices. Nothing will feel like enjoyable. You will try a lot of things, but they won't just fit. You have to discover why you are here. As you see, for myself, like, I show up on these YouTube videos, I show up on this camera every week. That's my purpose. That's my purpose, sharing these messages that help me with you guys. This is my purpose. This is it right here. And if you look at my previous videos, I have about 300 and something videos by now, and I still show up every week. Some of the videos did good, some of the videos they didn't do good, but I don't care. I don't care about the results. I'm not in it for the results. I'm in this because this is my purpose. This is my work. This is what I came here to do. This is it. I mean, even if I blow up, even if I become famous, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. All I know is that the next week I'll be showing up. The following week I'll show up again. Another week I'll show up. I will never run out of topics. I will never run out of subjects. I will never run out of topics to talk about, because it's a constant. This is life. This is it. This is it. I'm solving problems day in, day out. I'm sharing things that help me, the knowledge that help me day in, day out, right? We're facing problems day in, day out. And as soon as I solve my problems, I come here with solutions. I come here with what worked for me. So this is my purpose. This is it. Whether you guys like it or not, I'm gonna keep showing up. And this is not about like, oh, I'm trying to attract you guys so that I can have the biggest YouTube channel on YouTube. I don't care about any of that. Like I told you, this is the mission that I'm on. I resonate with this. I connect with this. This is why I'm here on earth. This is it. I found it. I found it. And as soon as you find it, you have to commit to it. This is more like having a wife or a girlfriend. Let's say a girlfriend. The wife, that's too deep. I don't even want to go there. A girlfriend, okay? This is more like having a girlfriend. You don't want to go a day without, checking on your girlfriend, right? So this is more like it to me. This is more like it. This is it. Every week I have to check. All I do is think about my YouTube. How am I going to show up? Like, who am I going to help next? Like, what was the next topic? What's the intro? How is the title? What the title? Like, all I think about is my YouTube. Whether I'm pooping, going to sleep, working out, all I do is just like, how can I become better? And all work works, okay? Don't think when you discover your purpose and you start doing it and you don't see the results, start thinking that, oh, it's not working. It's working. It's working. All work works. If it doesn't work the way you think it's working, or you don't see the results that you think you deserve, guess what? That work, it's working on you. You're becoming the person that you're supposed to become. I don't care about the views. I only show up here so that I can become better myself. I'm doing this for selfish reasons as well. I want to get better myself. I want to get good at speaking at the camera. I want to be a greater speaker on this motherfucking earth. I'm a global speaker. I have fucking viewers from USA, UK, and South Africa, which is where I'm from. So guess what? English is not my first language, but I don't care. I don't care. And you couldn't even tell. Like, you didn't even know that. Because you know what? I'm getting better day in, day out. That's what it is. That's what it is. You don't have to focus on the results. You have to focus on the work. As soon as you start learning to love the work, that's when you will know what love is. Let's go!